It's a stream. It's a stream. Hi. It's a stream. It's a stream. Welcome. We got we got chat popping off already. We got a freaking gift sub. Holy shit snacks. I hit the live button and then realized that I didn't have any water, and you buttholes are gonna hydrate the hell out of me, so I'm gonna need nearby water. I'm trying not to burp super audibly. Uh, that's fine. We're good. We're good. Hi! My hair is doing some truly feral things. I had a great hair day yesterday, and now we're having, like, it's fine kind of day. There we go. That's what's happening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are playing It's Already Dark. What the fuck? My lighting! Ah! Shave it off. Shave for 1,000? Bruh! That's the same amount as Show Cat. The hell, man? I'm gonna get my lighting situated. Alright. Oh, 10,000, an extra. That's still half of play a different video game. Alright. Y'all like the new emote? It got approved today while I was at work. It's really good. It's the hype is just like excitement. I am playing a game today called. We have 6 viewers already. Holy fuck! It's popping off. I have a slightly altered layout. It's like a little different, but not a ton different. I kind of shrunk the game a little bit just to make more room for stuff. I think this will work out better for pretty much all sorts of stuff. I can put, in the future, I can put, sort of, nope, sort of, more information in, like, the lower section here that I'm pointing at. And then I can maybe figure out how to make chat narrower and put it up here. I don't know. We're playing around with stuff. This is still very much a work in progress at all times, and I change my layout from game to game. I'm going to mute my phone real quick, because, yep, there it goes. It's going to yell at me. This is a game called Overboard. I do not know a great deal about it. My understanding is that it is a visual novel, choose-your-own-adventure type thing, where the game starts, you have murdered your husband. Your husband is dead. Now get away with it. Ah! That's everything I know. Now, I had my desktop audio, like, I course corrected last time. And the game audio was super loud last time, and I overcorrected it and made it hella quiet. So now I'm trying to, adjust, because I want the game to be audible. I don't know if there's voice acting or anything, but the game should be audible. It shouldn't be as loud as me, but you should definitely be able to hear it. And I've got a little bit of, like, backing music right now. Can we get an Ice-T slaps in the chat? Yeah. Not only can you get it in the chat, I'm gonna say it out loud. Ice-T fucking slaps. I don't have any right now, but it slaps. We're going at 240 hertz, because that's what my monitor is. I don't think you'll see it that high, but I'm gonna see it that high. That's good. Should we just get into it? This is the shakiest chat of all time. He's over there munching right now. He's having dinner. Let's begin. Midnight, July 3rd, 1935. The SS Hook, bound for New York. Valencies depart for America. Former starlet Veronica Valenci sets sail today from New York, accompanied by husband Malcolm. The pair, once dubbed a charmed couple, are now rumored to be in dire financial straits after a string of poor investments. Here's to more luck in America, lovebirds.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I.
Exactly.
I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
Just a little further, dear.
So I grabbed him by the belt. And I threw him overboard.
Yo, this is Flight of the Bumblebees. It's a cover, it's not the original, but it's good. Flight of the Bumblebees is such a stress-inducing song. I had the strangest dream. Malcolm? Oh. He's gone. Really gone. Marvelous! Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Valenci. But is everything alright? What should I say? Who's there? Steward, ma'am. Don't come in. I'm indecent! Yeah. 4 p.m. Breakfast is still being served. But only until 9 o'clock. Thank you. Gotta act casual, normal. Nothing's wrong. Now, does time pass just by, like, time passing? Or is it dialogue choices? We got a jazzy soundtrack. Okay, time passes, like, on its own, so we gotta, like, schmoove. Look around the cabin. I need to look... I'm gonna look at the desk. There's a cast iron paperweight in the shape of a dolphin on the desk. What an ugly thing. God knows, but I hate dolphins. Look at the paperweight. Beautifully made, completely inaccurate. Dolphins have lots more teeth. Ew. Like little daggers. There, you guys got an animal fact for free. You didn't even pay for that one. The bed. I fell asleep on the chaise last night, so no one slept in the bed. Fall asleep. Scrumple the sheets. Can I pause it? Yeah. Fun fact, my left arm here is going to be a little weird for, like, the whole stream because I was trying to, like, just, like, resituate myself last night. I was trying to just be like, nice. And, I can show you. My chair arm snapped off. It, completely snapped. So, I'm gonna need a new chair soon. So that's on the docket for things to do. Maybe I'll get something comfier. Or maybe I'll get something cheap. I don't know. I don't know what my life is like. But it's got a lot of free movement over here. It's very unusual. There, I rumpled up my bed. Get up. The porthole, that's new. Look out across the water. Bathroom. I catch a glimpse of my reflection in the mirror and look quickly away. There's a bottle of tablets by the little sink. Fix my face. One of my earrings is missing. One of my diamond earrings. Shit, shit, shit. Pocket the other one. Sleeping tablets. Severe insomnia as a result of mental distress. Short-term memory loss, irritability, aggressive outbursts. Increased libido. Pocket them. Bed. Get up. I can't porthole again? Oh, I wanted to throw that stuff away. Ooh. Well, they're not serving breakfast anymore. I'm gonna go to the chapel and pray for my sins. So we have until 4 p.m. Oh, no. Yeah. 4 p.m. and then, the small chapel is tucked to the very bottom of the boat. I fall to my knees and bow my head. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, something something heaven. What? Oh no. God hates me. I need some advice. Oh no. God. Oh no, God's rude. I need a miracle. Well, you're not getting one. People like you don't deserve miracles. You made the spaghetti, you untangle it. Anything else? Since you're here for once. Which god are you? Just stop and think about that question for a moment. Go take a hike, I'm tired of you. Oh no. The alms well by the door is intended for donations. The money goes to an orphanage for children of lost sailors. It's empty. Oh. Get your nose out of there. I hurry out of the chapel. Okay, the chapel wasn't helpful to me. Let's go to the restaurant. Let's go to the forward cabins. Why not? Say hi to people. Forward cabins are occupied by Carstairs on one side and Lady H on another. Let's see what Lady H is about. Honoria Armstrong has a cabin more or less to herself on a separate corner of the ship. Presumably no one sees her rolling back drunk to her room. Step away. This. What's this now? I can definitely hear someone moving around inside the cabin. Let's knock. Let's say hi. Hello? No answer. Nothing now. They're not answering. Was there someone hiding in the Carstairs cabin? This game's cool. I like it already. The restaurant is empty. Forgive me, ma'am. Will your husband not be joining, ma'am? Has he gone to the smoking room, perhaps? Why there? He has been playing cards with Mr. Carstairs quite a lot, I believe. Husband played cards with Carstairs? I'm not sure where he is. Has he gone? He has gone for a walk? I have not seen him, ma'am. Have a cheese scone. They're hardly fresh, but they're hot and buttered. Nibble some biscuits. What do we gotta be stressed about? Our husband's dead. We just lost about 200 pounds. Move on. I don't need a whole plate. Playing cards. They're playing, but they hate cards. Well, let's go to the smoking room like we're looking for him. What did my husband tell Mr. Carstairs about me while they played cards? It seems like, based on the choices and things that you do in this game, there's a lot of different endings and results. Oh, look at this man. Seated in a heavy chair is a man with a walrus mustache. Good day to you, Miss Valenzi. He salutes. Been stuck aboard this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Name's Subadar, Major Sarbit Singh of the 14 Sikhs. Retired, obviously, at your service. Veronica Valenzi. Oh, I know who you are. Chaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. Then you have me at a disadvantage. Ah, but perhaps that way you can lure me into overconfidence. How long were you in the army? Goblins here. Still am in the army, madam. It's a life's work. Old soldiers only fade away, if you recall. And you? Are you fading yet? Around the edges, yes, a little. What's in America for you, Major? My old friend Pitts. We fought together in Egypt 20 years ago. He's only got one eye. I'm afraid he's quite a monster. Sounds fun. It'll be a riot, I'm quite sure. What about you? What takes you across the ocean? I was about to say change of scenery. Change of scenery, that's all. England can be so drab, and I wish you success, Mem Sahib. They say the wide open spaces of America are truly wide. Sounds wonderful. A bit of space never hurt anyone. What do you think of my husband? Brutal honesty? Of course. Shifty chap, terrible card player. Apologies for bluntness, but I say what I see. Malcolm plays cards with you? Oop, that's right. But between you and me, he's not really good at it. You must find him a new hobby. I'll bear that in mind. The Major harumps under his mustache. Ooh, I think Malcolm has gone overboard. Is a you can very good then. Yes, ma'am. You can have you spoken to Lady H this morning? Why? She has a nose for information, that woman. The most interesting theory to share with me when I saw her just now. A theory? What kind of theory? Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she is quite certain, quite convinced, in fact, that the boat is sinking. Sinking? Surely not. Sinking, yes. She told me she's quite sure she heard something fall off of the boat. She assumes it was part of the hull, I suppose. You seem incredibly calm about this. You may consider me to be a skeptic, yes. I've yet to observe any alarm amongst the senior officers, but who knows? But perhaps they are covering it up. What do you think? It doesn't sound very likely. No, it doesn't. I'll be going now. Bye. Let's go talk to Lady H. What did you hear, bitch? Throw you over the fucking... Someone is definitely moving around inside. Oh, I didn't want to wait 25 minutes. Check out the upper deck. I make my way to the upper deck. My earring? No, it's not here. The deck. Did I drop my earring here last night? Nothing here. No evidence that anything happened. I lean out over the rail and stare down into the water below. Toss the sleeping pills. Won't be needing these anymore. No Malcolm to prod at me in the evenings. New York is in sight. I wonder if they'll realize he's gone before we land. From somewhere below me, I hear the sound of a girl sobbing. Just below the rail is an open porthole. Must be Clarissa's cabin? I can hear her sobbing. Let's go check it out. As I leave the rail, I look up and see Commander Anders at the wheel looking back at me. Oh, fuck. Anders probably saw me drop that. We haven't met Anders yet. I don't know how long these games are. We may end up doing multiple runs. Put my ear to the keyhole. Sobbing, sobbing, more sobbing. Ripping something up? More sobbing. She's in there alright then. Clarissa, you're in there? Go away! You're... Clarissa, let me in. You witch! What? I never want to see you again! I know what you did to him. I know. Clarissa, have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? You don't know? Oh my god, Veronica, you really don't know? Ha 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 ha. We can't talk like this. Like, open the door, stupid. Open the damn door. I'd rather stick a knife in my heart than talk to you. You killed him, Veronica, you killed him. Whoa. Let's talk on deck. Let me in, please. No. Go away. Leave me alone, you monster, you harpy. Fuck, I feel like I was on the path to, like, tricking her. Major's door. Hello? Try it? Yeah. That makes sense. Let's find out if we're sinking or not. Probably not. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get caught. It's a terrible idea. The masterful Commander Anders is at the wheel. You can see the rail clearly. There's no one down there. Commander? Mrs. Valenci? Come in. The bridge isn't empty. There are a few duty officers about. How are you faring this afternoon, Miss Valenci? Anxious to arrive. Can't you make this boat go any faster? Not really, no. But we'll be there soon enough, don't you worry. Have you been up here before? Never, I think. The view is quite impressive. Yes, indeed. The upper deck seems a long way down, doesn't it? No one there now, of course. Do you know I was on watch here last night? I didn't know that. No reason you should have. Was a quiet night, light breeze, no fog, relatively good visibility. Mr. Anders, my friend. Feel like I've known you a long time. We're old souls, Miss Valenci. That must be it. Must be. I should return to my duties. Anders, are we sinking? What? Lady H says we're sinking. She's been drinking since 9. I should say she is sinking. The boat is fine, I promise. Thanks for showing me the bridge, Mr. Anders. Perhaps you could show me more later? I would like that very much. Yo. Good day, Miss Valenci. I just got a call on the speaking tube. We're needed in the restaurant, now. Walk me there? You go first. I'll be right behind. He's gonna look at my ass. In the restaurant, Lady H, Carstairs, and the Major are soon gathered. Clarissa Turpentine is standing apart, still sniffling. Anders walks me in and steps to one side. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. But I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. I got away with it. Miss Valenci? Malcolm Valenci isn't with you? I knew it. He's missing. No, he was with me this morning because I rumpled the bed. He was with me this morning. He got up and left the cabin. That's the last time I saw him. A search is underway. Unless a surprise result is achieved, we have to assume Mr. Valenci went overboard sometime after breakfast. You can't trust what she says. You can't. Why? Is he with you? Miss Turpentine? I saw him fall into the sea. Last night, he fell past my window as I looked out. Why didn't you tell anyone? Fucking rude. Why didn't you tell me? Because I loved him! The drama. I don't know if you can understand that. There, I said it. You know, of course, no one... Of course, one doesn't like to gossip, but Malcolm Valenci was on the upper deck last night. He might have been up there with Miss Turpentine. Yo, I can frame her! They have similar figures, our two women. Wouldn't you agree, gentlemen? It certainly wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. I didn't go near the upper deck last night. I'm sorry, Miss Valenci. I found your earring there just this morning. You bitch! Here, I still have it. I'm not wearing an earring. Not mine. I don't have that. See? Not wearing it. Don't be a ridiculous girl. Diamonds get noticed. I quite agree. Wait, there's more. As I went below, there was a splash. A splash? We're on a boat. This is ludicrous. I thought it was something falling off the boat until all of this. So are we to believe Malcolm disappeared last night after all, Miss Valenci? Malcolm slept beside me last night. The bed's all rumpled. All night. I don't know what you heard, Lady H, but it wasn't Malcolm going overboard. We went below together like husband and wife. We have only your word for this, Miss Valenci. Fact is, Mr. Valenci is missing. All the evidence we have is all circumstantial. Nothing to justify a firing squad, as my old field marshal used to say. Maybe Miss Valenci was up on deck and lied about it? Does that mean she pushed her husband into the sea? I pushed him! It was me. I killed him. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. So what happened? Clarissa killed him. He must have jumped. A suicide? Can I frame it as a suicide? A rich, newlywed man in his prime just threw himself into the sea. Oh, if I had kept the pills, maybe I could have said they were his pills. Dang it. Our marriage was loveless. He threw himself overboard rather than face the future, and left me all alone. But I say, you were on deck with him, and you lied about that. I'm stuck. I'm gonna go in fucking jail. I didn't want to believe. I didn't want to believe he was gone. He can't be gone. We were going to America to begin again, to start a new life. Together. What am I going to do now? You poor creature. I believe you. My sympathies for your loss, Miss Valenci. Allow me to walk you to your cabin, Miss Valenci. Thank you, Commander. This way, please. You got out of it. I didn't think you'd get out of it. I panicked, I think. I did panic. I forgive you, my dear. Only next time, please remember. Suicides don't pay out life insurance. No! So we're gonna have to try the whole thing again. Where do I find it? Yo, this guy was in on it! This is America. It's going to be just fine. Your next role, my dear? Oh.
Damn it all.
Am I like a Black Widow type? Oh, there's different endings. Okay. A little short-changed. Scarlet Veronica Valenci was widowed at sea when husband Malcolm threw himself overboard. Police are linking the death to a series of gambling debts accrued by Mr. Valenci. Mrs. Valenci is left penniless in America, but has already been seen in the company of a new man, Commander Anders of the British Navy. Watch out, sir. There might be storms ahead. So, we got freedom, but didn't get the life insurance. Let's go again. Oh, is it different intro? Businessman Malcolm Valenci is said to be in hot water as debtors begin to circle. Mr. Valenci is rumored to have lost thousands in a string of poor investments, and big donation to Mosley's fascists haven't helped. There's that curious fire that destroyed the estate that insurers would not pay. Look out, Mr. Valenci. Your wife didn't marry you for looks.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I. I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
Just a little more.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
And you're gone.
And I threw him overboard.
Should we try to frame Clarissa? Oh, okay. These are little objectives that I can try. Autoplay using previous choices. Okay. Okay. So this is definitely meant to, like, come in. Thank you, ma'am. Captain says we put into Liberty Island. Your husband is up already, is he? Of course. Oh, he's taking a bath. He's taking a bath. Miss Valencia, it is almost 9 o'clock. I'll tell him. Thank you, ma'am. Breakfast is still being served, ma'am. Thank you. Alright, good, ma'am. I told the steward I'd seen Malcolm this morning. 8 hours, then you're free. Let's go get breakfast. This time. Yeah, it's bumping over here. Oh, now I know where people are. Oh, okay. And Clarissa's here. I make my way to the restaurant, like it's a perfectly normal morning. Lady Honoria Armstrong clips past her way out. Ah, Veronica, dear, are you quite well? You look awful. Oh, fuck you. So do you. Well, really. With that, she struts away. Clarissa. Clarissa Turpentine is a 20-something from Connecticut or some such place with moon eyes traveling alone. Malcolm found her riveting. I find her to be a wet cloth in a bucket of milk. Ew. Commander Anders is the ship's handsome and upstanding first officer. He seemed to spend more time with the passengers than doing any officing. I'll sit with Clarissa. Good morning, Miss Clarissa. May I join you? Oh my god. You're a ghoul, aren't you? Excuse me? Wizard hat? Okay. Let me get a timer set up. It's 10 minutes of wizard hat. Finger isn't my finger? Hang on. Alright. Wizard hat. Oh no, wizard hat plus headphones. Ah. Let's go. Wizard hat doesn't really work with the headphones, but I'm doing it. And a hydrate. Oh god. Just so you guys can see it, it's a proper wizard affair. It's a hat. It's a hat, all right. I can turn it to be more wizardy, I guess. Resume. Excuse me? I know what you did to him. What are you talking about? Don't tell me you don't know. Have you seen my husband? Have I? Just then, First Officer Anderson strides over to the table, all smiles. Are you quite well? No, no, I'm not, and it's her fault. She runs weeping from the room. And what's wrong with the young lady, I wonder? She's going to miss my husband. Oh, really? Where is Miss Valenci this morning? He went for a walk. I see. Perhaps I'll see him then. Terrifically good view of the upper decks from the bridge. Good day to you, Miss Valenci. Veronica, please. A good day to you, Miss Veronica. Why headphones? Because I have to wear headphones to play the games? And to hear them? First officer replaces his hat. Ah, I finished my breakfast in silence. I wonder if Anders is in on it in all of the iterations, or only some of them, and I'm gonna just, like, admit everything to Anders. So I'm playing the role of... like, I need to get Clarissa's attention. There's sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. Clarissa's door. Knock. Clarissa, you're in there? Go away! Clarissa, let me in. No, Veronica, please. Just go away and never come back. You broke his heart. You... oh my. Are you talking about Malcolm? Or... because this result got me close. Have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? You don't know? Oh my god, you really don't know? What did you see, Clarissa? Please tell me. Go away! Do you know where he is? Do you know where he is? He's dead. What the fuck? You must know that. Go away. Please, you're driving me crazy. She collapses into floods of tears again, enough to spoil her bed sheets. How can she know? How much did she see? Ah, now. Is everything quite alright? Everything's fine. Very good. Emotions run high at times like these, of course. Times like what? New day's dawn. New lands beckon. You ever arrived on a foreign shore in the cold of the morning, ready for battle? I got married once. Maybe that's the same. Ha! Now maybe it is. I wouldn't know. I married the army, and the army damn kicked me out on account of my knee. Good day to you, Miss Valenci. And I'm glad to hear the young lady is all right. With that, the major disappears off down the corridor, whistling to himself. Bet I can get the key. Dun, 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 dun. To reach the bridge, I climb a metal ladder to the upper deck. It's a terrible idea. The masterful Commander Anders is at the wheel. On a hook inside the bridge is a key with a bright red fob. The upper deck. Lady H is leaning over the rail. Watch the gulls. Birds dive and scream overhead. They followed the boat, living off our scraps all the way from Liverpool. Somewhere hundreds of miles away across the water is Britain. Miserable little Britain with its hunger marches, its children with tuberculosis, its grown men begging to be turned into dogs of the state. I'd crawled up and out of it. No, I would never go back. Move on. Wave to Anders. Commander! Miss Valenci. Come in. The bridge isn't empty, there's a few duty officers about. And how are you faring this morning, Miss Valenci? The view from here is very nice. As good as you said. Yes, indeed. The upper deck seems a long way down, doesn't it? See, there's Lady H at the rail. Sniffing. At a hip flask, I'd say. She usually goes to drink in the restaurant after lunch. Do you know I was on watch here last night? Oh, yes? That's right. Quiet night, light breeze, no fog. Relatively good visibility. Mr. Anders, my friend. Feel like I've known you a long time. We're old souls, Miss Valenci. Must be it. You trying to tell me something? You and your husband like to take the air at night. But did you know you're not the only ones who do that? Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll about that time. That's very interesting, Mr. Anders. I thought you'd be intrigued. Only, Miss V, watch out for that old lady. She's got claws. Now, Miss Valenci, I should perhaps return to my duties. What's that key? The one with the red tag. That's my pass key. Why? Can I borrow it? No, Miss Valenci. It's more than my job is worth to give that to a passenger, even one as charming as you. Pats his trouser pocket. Which pocket was that? Which pocket was that now? This one? Oh, no. Not that one, Miss Valenci. Oh! I touched his wiener! But there's something in here. Well, yes, there is. Bit too big to be a key. Oh. It'd be quite a squeeze to fit in a lock. Please, Miss Valenci. I'm trying to steer a boat. I'll take very good care of it. I promise. It'll be quite safe in my hands. Please stop tugging at it, Miss Valenci. It's attached. The key, I mean. Just slip it to me. I promise I'll be good. Looks quickly around and presses the key into my hand. Here, now leave me alone. You're quite formidable. I enjoyed it, too. I slipped the passkey into my pocket with satisfaction. Miss Valenci, I usually do my rounds between 11 and 12. About 1:30, I could be near your cabin. Perhaps you might be in? Bring your hat! I like your hat. Of course, ma'am. Till 11:30, then. I was going to my cabin anyway. Because I want to get rid of, like, I want to ditch the earring. I want to, someone has pushed a note under my door. Take it. I snatched the note. Read it. Dear Miss Valenci, I saw and I will tell everyone. Unless you give me £10,000. Meet me in the chapel at 2 o'clock. Don't be late. Some little shit. Hatch time is over. I will destroy it. Drop it out of the portal. Open the door to find Anders waiting for me. I thought you weren't coming. I borrowed another key from the duty officer. He gestures to a red-tagged key lying on the desk. I let myself in. Do sit down. Yo, I'm gonna fuck Anders. Will you sit beside me? Beside you? Are you sure? Whatever position you prefer, ma'am. Kiss me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, damn. Starts to undo my buttons. He's quiet but attentive, like his mind is on other things, but I don't care much about his mind. He steers me like a ship in close waters, and I go exactly where he tells me to. Then he puts his hat back on. Ma'am. See you again, I hope. I've rumpled up my bed. Count on it. He smiles, gets to his feet, and heads into the bathroom to wash his face. Uh-oh. His passkey is still on his desk by the awful dolphin. Sing quietly to myself. I can hear the water running in the bathroom. Get up out of bed. I would get up, but the fact is I can't move. Damn! Tidy my hair. Anders is brushing his teeth with Malcolm's toothbrush. Alright, now I'm ready. Anders returns. You look perfect. Good show. He picks up his key from the desk, salutes, and out he goes. Giggle. How naughty, though. How naughty. Alright, Veronica. Time to get up. You look a little flushed, dear. One of my earrings is missing. The label didn't say my name, right? Put them down. This thing was staring at me the whole time. God knows I hate dolphins. Get up. It's like they don't want anyone to steal it. Who would steal it? Steal it anyway. Drop it out of the portal. Here, Malcolm, you have it. I really hate dolphins. Throw Malcolm's clothes overboard. No. Toss my earring. Okay. Oh, people just moved around. Oh, he'll have left by the time I get there, is what that means. Clarissa... I can probably get into Clarissa's room now. Just, like, with the key. Clarissa's door. Knock. What do you want? She jumps to her feet and begins shoving papers from her desk into her drawer. Oh my god, what are you doing? Get out, you monster, get out! I just want to talk to you. I bet there's an ending where we kill everyone. Clarissa, we need to talk. No, we don't. Where is Malcolm? What have you done with him? Me? I've not done anything. It was you. He's nowhere aboard. Don't you think I know? We were happily married until he met you. Oh, I'm accusing her. You took him from me. Ha! Is that what you think? He hated you. He'd always hated you. You could barely say your name without choking. Now get out. Stands in the doorway frozen, waiting for me to leave. I'm gonna go into the Major's room. So tidy for a moment I wonder if I opened an unoccupied cabin by mistake. Few travel papers, one drawer. Open the drawer. No. I wonder if I can use that key and... Because Madam H also is on the upper deck, according to Anders. So I can actually put her at the point of... Like, I can put her at the crime scene. 100 bits! Thank you! Wow! Cabin is tastefully arranged. She has her little medicines, a stack of books, a glass to put her teeth in, the drawers. Desk is tidy, tickets, a book about New York, middle of 3 different books. The Murder by Agatha Christie. Read a page. Fortunately, words, ingeniously used, will serve to mask the ugliness of naked facts. Damn it. You! What are you doing here? I was waiting for you. Well, you can pally well keep on waiting, because I'm going to have a nap. Now stand aside. Sea's a little rough, isn't it? It's horrendous. I hate the sea. It's like a petulant little child. Goodbye. A blackmailer told me to go to the chapel at 2. So let's go do that. Tucked away in the very bottom of this boat. Veronica Valenci, you idiot. God, is that you? First time playing this game? Yeah, I've never played it. God, is that you? Major Singh sent me. Anders? Major, simply I said I was to be here at 2 o'clock, and that I should take whoever I found to him at the restaurant. Why? Please, I don't want to drag you, but it will look very suspicious if you don't come. So far, so good. Yeah, the whole gist is that I've murdered my husband, and I'm trying to make the right choices to get away with it. Lady H, Carstairs, and the Major are soon gathered. Larissa Turpentine is standing apart, still sniffling. Anders walks me in and steps me to one side. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Miss Valenci, where exactly is your husband? I knew it. He was with me this morning. We established that earlier. In the bath. You told me he disappeared last night. Not only that, the bed in your cabin had not been slept in. I saw this for myself also. Oh no. Perhaps you might have slept on the chaise instead. But Mr. Valenci, he did not. I was so sure he was with me. But perhaps it was a dream? The point is this. Something has become of Mr. Valenci. So what has happened? I'll tell you what happened. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window as I looked out. Why didn't you tell anyone? Why didn't you tell me? Because I wanted to believe it wasn't true. Because I was in shock. Because I loved him! There, I said it. Excuse me. But I saw Mr. Valenci on deck with her husband last night. We took a stroll. Last night to look at the stars. Then Malcolm stayed out and I went to bed. And that's when you dropped your earring? Yes, 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 but listen, won't you? As I went below, there was a splash. What kind of splash? A heavy splash. I thought something was falling off the boat until all of this. Miss Valenci, you went on deck with your husband. No one has seen him since. You lied about your husband's whereabouts this morning. Can you explain yourself? I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. I do not know how reliable Miss Valenci can be, Major. The maid found a tube of barbiturates in Miss Valenci's cabin. Those are Malcolm's. I believe they had your name on the label. They did not, I checked. What's the significance of this? They're extremely strong sleeping pills. My mother took them. They have quite powerful side effects. Mood swings, memory loss, rage. Fuck. I only keep them for emergencies. Was last night an emergency? So, what happened? Clarissa killed him. She loved him and she couldn't have him. You dog, you beastly dog! Enough, ladies, don't fight. No one thinks you did anything to hurt Valenci, Miss Turpentine. Oh, thank you, Commander. I must advise the captain that Malcolm Valenci committed suicide last night. Aren't you forgetting something? I don't think so, no. Not you, Major. Him. Me, Lady Armstrong? Anders will vouch for me. I sucked his dick. Commander? Well, Major, I've been intending to discuss the matter discreetly with the captain himself. But since you forced me into speaking publicly... It was dark on deck, surely. You can't have seen anything. The moon was quite bright, ma'am. Bright enough to see the upper deck. I saw Miss Valenci on deck last night. I saw something fall off the ship. I knew it. I have a nose for these things. Anders turned me in. You didn't. Bruh! The coincidences, they are too much. I have no choice but to treat this as a murder. Miss Valenci, please come with me. Commander drags me by the arm out of the restaurant. You're gonna spring me, aren't you? Somehow, aren't you? Aren't you? Just come with me. You better stay in your cabin until we dock. Uh-oh. Miss Valenci? Miss Amersham now. It says Valenci on the form. Welcome to America, Miss Valenci. Enjoy your stay. Land of the free, right? Freedom comes with consequences, miss. That's what my mom taught me. In you go now. No liberty for this lady. Socialite Veronica Valenci was dramatically arrested for the murder of her husband as the SS Hook put into harbor in Brooklyn. Miss Valenci will be a guest of Sing Sing Correctional Facility, in somewhat less comfort than the widow of a British aristocrat might be accustomed to. Oh, that was a horrible hiccup. I am sorry. Ow, that actually kind of hurt. Huh. Okay, that didn't work. A trap. It was a trap. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Valenci. Who's there? Steward, ma'am. What do you want? Captain says we put in Liberty Island at 4 p.m. And breakfast is still being served, ma'am. Thank you, steward. Mr. Valenci? Are you quite alright, Mr. Valenci? Bit of a cold, that's all. The sea air can be bad for the larynx, Mr. Valenci. Wear a scarf and I hope you feel better soon. I will encourage the kitchen to keep something warm for you both. Alright, Veronica. I mean, you were incredible. That was a fabulous performance. Now don't mess it up. Okay. We have to keep our story straight. So, Malcolm was in bed. So we have to scrumple the sheets. Not fucking Anders again. That was hilarious, but I'm not doing it. Falling asleep seems like a mistake. Get up. Bathroom. The tablets. Pocket them. Fix my face. Pocket my earring. The desk. The porthole. Okay. Toss. Malcolm's clothes. And my sleeping pills. I feel like throwing Malcolm's clothes was a mistake. I assumed it meant just, like, the most recent ones. To imply that he was gone. But... okay. Now leave. Cool and casual, Veronica. Let's see if I can get another earring from this guy. I make my way to the upper deck, but not quickly enough. My earring? No, it's not there. Ah, Miss Valenci. It's Mr. Carstairs, the young Englishman. Damn fine day, what? Good morning, Mr. Carstairs. Are you up here looking for your diamond, by any chance? I found it lying here on deck like a ballyfish just now. Lucky thing I did, too. Might have flolloped back into the sea. Look! Afraid I only found the one, though. That's not my earring. That's not my earring. Really? I mean, it looks like your earring. I was admiring them only last night. Do you remember? That's glass. Mine are diamond. It's worthless junk. It really is. Is that right? Oh well, I'll show it to Major Singh. He's an expert on this kind of thing. Fuck. Give it to me? Of course. Oh. Yes, definitely glass. I mean, really? Seems like a jolly good fake to me. Some rascals made it on purpose. To steal my diamonds, no doubt. Golly. You really think so? What a scandal. I'd better hold on to it. Of course. So, there's a jewel thief on board? How exciting. Shall we take a turn around the deck? Let's. Do you trust the Major? Major Sahib? I do, rather. He's got his own code of honor, but mind you, he does have it. Your husband tried to cheat the numbers when adding up the ledger one night. Old Singh fair dashed the pencil with his hand from his hand with a stick. Quite a stern performance, I could tell you. Where's your husband this morning, Miss Valenci? Haven't seen him. Because I saw him this morning. I haven't seen him. Well, that's a dash nuisance. I deposit car stairs at the top. Oh, you frightened me. Hi, Googlin's here. Now, don't panic, Veronica. There's nothing suspicious about an earring lost on deck. I'm standing by the rail as Lady H swans by. Ah, Veronica, dear, are you quite well? You look awful. Oh, do I? Simply dreadful. Too many late nights, I suppose. And how is that charming husband of yours this morning? He's sleeping in. Is he now? My goodness, whatever did you do to him? Lots of late nights. Nothing, honestly. Oh, well. I don't believe that for a moment. That explains why you weren't at breakfast, of course. Clarissa Turpentine was in absolute floods of tears. She looked like a leaking cistern. We thought you might be able to talk some sense into her. I should go and see her. If you think you can help. Honestly, I think that girl needs a good seeing to. By a therapist, I mean. Toodles! She pulls a string of rosary beads from her pocket as she strides away. Go below. Bridge officer on duty looking back at me. Let's go to the smoking room where both of them are. Stuffy place tucked into the back of the boat. Malcolm's jacket is hung over the back of one of the chairs. Seated in a heavy chair is a man with an enormous walrus moustache. Carstairs hears you, here too, quietly smoking. Good day to you, Miss Valenci. He salutes. Been stuck aboard this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Name's Subedar Major Sarbit Singh, of the 14th Sikhs. Retired, obviously. At your service. Please, I need your help. No, he's not missing. We know he's in our room. Veronica Valenci. Oh, I know who you are. Chaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. We saw all this. That's rather true, I'm afraid. What did he say? I fear I proved rather more discreet than your husband was. My apologies. Make conversation. Malcolm plays cards with you, Major? Subedar, Major, please. And that's all right. And that's right. With Mr. Carstairs here. But between you and me, he's not very good at it. You must find him a new hobby. I'll bear that in mind. Stop. Have you seen Malcolm? Not today, I think. If you see him... Yes. Tell him I'm looking for him. We're gonna set this narrative that I've begun looking for him around 11. How long were you in the army? Still in the army. It's a life's work. Where were you stationed? Egypt, Mesopotamia, wherever they needed our steel. What's in America for you? I want to... What happened to his other eye? One shouldn't ask a soldier a question like that. The answer is almost always terribly boring. What about you? What takes you across the ocean? Husband is looking for work. They say America is full of places to work. How very aspirational of him. Stop talking to the Major. Have either of you spoken to Lady H? No. Oh, I did. Crap. She has notes for information. Interesting theory. She's usually drunk. Yes, indeed. The good lady does drink more than is sensible. That no doubt explains it. You can't trust what she says. In my experience, the intoxicated mind cannot hold on to the truth. It cannot invent a decent lie. No, there is some truth behind what she told me. Told me that she is quite certain, quite convinced, in fact, that the boat is sinking. Her head must be spinning. Ha! Perhaps that is it. But my advice, keep an eye on the horizon. Check that it is still horizontal. My husband's jacket. I'll have one of the stewards run it back to your cabin. No, I'll take it. I'm gonna head back there anyway and get that note. Or no, I want to not look at the note at all. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what the move is. I want to talk to Clarissa. That was what I said I was going to do. Said I was going to try to make her feel better. Sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. Knock. Go away! You're going to want to talk to me. Why are some of the choices green? Because they're ones I've tried in previous runs. Are you threatening me, you witch? I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Are you talking about Malcolm? You never loved him, not like I did. He was my husband, not yours. Was? So you do know. Fuck. Malcolm isn't dead, Clarissa. If that's what you're thinking. He is. I know he is. And with him dies every star in the sky. What did you see? Please tell me. Go away. Did he hurt you? What? No. It was you. You hurt him. Go away. Leave me alone, you monster, you harpy. Damn it. How can she know? How much did she see? Huh. Maybe I'll talk to Lady H with the quote-unquote sinking ship. May I join you? Of course. A drink? Not for me. Well, I'm having one. Steward, you know how I like 'em. Yes, ma'am. As dirty as it comes, please. Yes, ma'am. What do you make of the commander? Lovely Anders. Quite a favorite of mine. But you know, dear, not all that glitters is gold, as they say. You don't trust him? Oh, I would trust him. Maybe not to sail a boat, though. He's a war-decorated commander. Or, what does that mean? Our beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret. What kind of secret? Rather awkward one. Luckily for him, I'm terribly discreet. Give me a hint. Oh, I can't resist that. He's rather young, don't you think? To be a full commander, I mean. Here you are, ma'am, just as you like it. Sorted. Thank you so much. You must have been stunning in your youth. No, can't say that because she'll be like, oh, I'm stunning now. What do you make of the Carstairs? Carstairs? Oh, he's a dark horse, that one. You mark my words. He's got a secret? Well, I rather think so. Honestly, my dear, I rather thought it was you. He's having an affair, is he? Normal enough for an unmarried man? Whoever young Carstairs is seeing is definitely a secret. Whoever it is, they turn up at his cabin door quite late and use a signal. They always knock 9 times. 3 groups of 3, always the same. How intriguing. I've not managed to find out anything really juicy, and we're almost ashore. What a waste. Yeah, Carstairs isn't there, though. That's kind of cool. I feel like there's something I can do with that information, but I don't know what it is. Let's talk to Anders. Wave to Anders. Commander! How are you faring this afternoon? Anxious to arrive. This worked well last time. Never, I think. Oh, yes? Mr. Anders, my friend. I'm told you have a secret. My good looks and charm are no secret, Miss Valenci. You can tell me. We're friends. More than friends, perhaps. I honestly have no idea what you mean, but if I did have a secret, well, I'd hardly admit to it, would I? If you're in trouble, I can help. Whatever you've heard, Miss Valenci, leave it alone. Maybe I can help. Not every problem can be pushed out of the... Not every problem can be just pushed out of the way. Some things you just have to survive. Now then, I should return to my duties. Okay. That wasn't very, tactful. Let's talk to God again. See if God can help us. We'll get help from the almighty Jeebus. Hear me, father, yada yada. Hmm? Hoping to avoid the slammer this time, are you? I have sinned. I'm fully aware of what you've done, young lady, obviously. What I'm not sure about is what the living Christ you think I can do about it. Is there a way to get Clarissa off my back? Yes, obviously. Just treat her with the same grave disrespect you showed your husband. If you do that, however, off your conscience, no. Anything else? Since you're here for once? Are sleeping pills useful? Yes. Whoa! How about nope? Thank you for the follow. But your contemporaries have some pretty fixed ideas about mental health, so strong sleeping pills look bad for whoever they land on. Honestly, you lot are so busy tearing each other, it's a wonder you don't stick together more. You're so busy tarring each other, it's a wonder you don't stick together more. Are you making jokes now? Sure, I make jokes. You've seen the way a cat cleans its bum, right? What else? Don't hold back now. Is there a way to get the money? You miserable little witch. What happened to loving all your children? You clearly haven't had children. Just tell me, is it possible? You won't earn out life insurance unless the death was an accident or a murder, so you better turn yourself in. Except they won't pay out to a murderer either. Go take a hike, I'm tired of you. Okay, so literally talking to God gives you, like, hints. Leave the money alone. That's kind of cool. The restaurant is empty. Your husband is unwell then this morning. His voice sounded most hoarse. Take your husband a cup of tea. So weird that you talk to God. Yeah, and God gives you hints. Thank you. So the steward's gonna look for Malcolm, probably report him missing. But I don't know that. Like, I no way of knowing that. I'm not there. Go back to the smoking room. Go to the deck. The rail. Long gone, Malcolm. Lean away. I want Carstairs to go back to his room. I want to knock 9 times and see what the whole deal is. Maybe I talk to Clarissa again? Kendall's having a hard time. Goodness. I keep muting the microphone, and then as soon as I unmute the microphone, he coughs again. I think he's okay. Go away! Bye then. Like, I could kill her, but I don't know that that's the, like, smoothest answer. Cat tax required. I'll give it to y'all free, one time, because they are a first-time chatter. Here he is. He's kind of stinky. But there he is. There's the emotes. Incoming Gandalf emotes. You see them Gandalfs in chat. There it is. Hell yeah. My stinky son. Be gone with you, stink boy. Because you're a first-time chatter, I'll give you that one for free. Lady H probably went to sleep. There you are. We're needed in the restaurant now. Why? Please. You'll look very suspicious if you don't come. Okay. Now we have to talk our way out of this whole thing. It's gonna be the last time in this stream we try to talk ourselves out of it. Then we'll probably wrap up the stream, see if there's anyone we can raid. Thank you all for coming. Most unusual. I believe something unusual has occurred. Is Malcolm with you? He was with me this morning. We established that. He told me he disappeared last night. I didn't say that. Alright. You must know he disappeared last night. I didn't say anything because... he has done this before. Both before and after our marriage. The point is this. Something has become of him, so what happened? I'll tell you something, this bitch won't. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window as I looked out. Why didn't you tell anyone? Oh, but that's gonna not stack up with anything else I established. He wasn't alone. Larissa was with him? Moonlit stroll with my husband. Malcolm was going to visit me. I gave him my key, but she got to him first. Or maybe you two met on deck and threw him into the sea. I didn't. I'm not like you. You were in floods of tears this morning. Guilty conscience, perhaps? Was it Miss Turpentine or Miss Valencia you saw on deck, Lady Armstrong? Can't be sure who I saw. And it's terribly ghoulish, but I heard Mr. Valencia go overboard, heard the splash. Didn't realize then, but now, well, he's missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. The fucking steward is gonna out me because I fucking... That's right, Commander. You were on the bridge last night with your binoculars. You must have seen exactly what happened. Commander? Well, I'm intending to, since you forced me into speaking. It was dark. I didn't. Damn it, damn it. Well. Take pity on me. Yep, I got arrested again. Dang it. I don't know what the answer is. Yeah, I have no idea what the answer is here. Alright. We might come back to this. We might try to figure it out. But for now... Boot up the cat cam. For now, that is probably going to be the end of the stream here. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and saying hi and making so many vibrating cats. I'm super glad we got that emote. That emote's awesome. Took forever to get approved, but super worth it. Do we have anyone we can raid? It looks like my buddy Chris is doing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so we'll probably raid him. On Thursday, we will go back to our Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke playthrough. It is the reason we didn't do it today is because I actually have somebody working on modifying my modifying my ROM so that I can evolve Pokemon that would normally evolve by trading, and therefore potentially get Casper into a Gengar and get Dwayne into a Golem and things like that. But part of that also comes with, apparently he's also going to tune the AI to be harder so they're a little smarter, which is going to make our life more difficult but potentially more fun and make the stream a little bit more heartbreaking. So I think that will be something fun for you guys on Thursday. Come and check out the stream then. But for now, I will kick that raid over to Chris and say hi. If you like what he's doing, give him a follow. Enjoy your evening. Bye.